Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for a warm welcome this evening. Je vous remercie, mesdames et messieurs, de votre accueil chaleureux de ce soir. It's unusual as the taxman to get that kind of reception. I'm honored to be here with you tonight to accept the 2008 Champion of Mental Health Award on behalf of Prime Minister Stephen Harper, who is campaigning in Hamilton this evening. Today in Canada, 1 in 5 people will be diagnosed with a form of mental illness. 3% of Canadians are likely to live with a serious mental illness. Think of that. 20% of Canadians will, over their lifetime, experience a form of mental illness, and we know of the devastating effects it can have on our day-to-day lives, our family life, our work, and our relationships. One of the biggest changes in our lives today is that mental health issues are out in the open. We talk about them, and we strive as government to address them. Our government, led by Prime Minister Harper, believes that those living with mental illnesses have the right to be treated with the same dignity and respect as every other Canadian. Notre gouvernement, dirigé par le Premier ministre Harper, croit que les personnes ayant des maladies mentales ont le droit d'être traitées avec la même dignité et le même respect que tout autre Canadien. And that is why our government has established the funding for a Mental Health Commission of Canada through our March 2007 budget. This past February, our government announced an additional $110 million to support demonstration projects to develop best practices to help Canadians facing mental health and homelessness challenges. En février dernier, une somme supplémentaire de 110 millions de dollars a été annoncée pour le gouvernement pour appuyer des projets pilotes permettant d'élaborer des pratiques exemplaires pour aider les Canadiens ayant des maladies mentales et qui sont des sans-abri. Mental Health Commission of Canada Chair, the Honourable Michael Kirby, proposed a number of these innovative projects in selected communities across the country. A project in Vancouver's downtown east side will focus on people who are living with mental illness and who also have substance abuse problems. In Winnipeg, Toronto, Montreal, and Moncton, projects will focus on different aspects of the issues related to mental health and homelessness. These projects will contribute to a knowledge base and to the development of best practices, which are important factors in this field. Further to the original announcement, in August 2008, Minister of Health Tony Clement announced the Commission's annual budget had been doubled to $130 million and its mandate extended from 5 years to 10. En plus de cette annonce originale, en août 2008, le ministre de la Santé, Tony Clement, a annoncé que le budget annuel de la Commission avait été doublé pour passer à 130 millions de dollars et que son mandat passait de 5 à 10 ans. As you know, the mandate of the Commission is to work to diminish the stigma and discrimination associated with mental illness, to build a national knowledge exchange center, to facilitate development of a national mental health strategy, and will seek to ensure Canadians in every part of the country will have access to the best possible diagnosis and treatment practices. Our government supports the work of the Commission to ensure that all Canadians should have a full and active life. Among the most vulnerable people are those who face complex challenges related to mental health disorders and as a result often lack basic necessities such as adequate housing. Notre gouvernement croit dans le bienfait des traitements, la réforme des politiques en matière de santé mentale et les améliorations de la prestation de services de façon à ce que toute personne qui tente de se remettre d'une maladie ait cette option à sa disposition. And so I stand before you this evening to accept this award on behalf of the Prime Minister and assure you that our government will continue to support and acknowledge mental health awareness. Encore une fois, au nom de le Premier ministre Stephen Harper, je vous remercie enormément. Thank you very much.